Huh. I'm sure Mario and Vivian are supposed to be somewhere around here. And yet, I don't see them, just a save block. Maybe they turned invisible? Or maybe I'm using hacks! Nope! Just hiding in the shadows. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. Last time, I actually forgot. Well, a little bit. It actually just came back to me. Last time we finished up things at Riverside Station, and, well, finished up our trip on the SX Express, along with defeating the boss, the S'morgs. And I think I know why they're called S'morgs. Because they always want some org. Yeah, that's not as good as s'mores, I'll tell you that. I'm sure there was a star piece around here somewhere. It shouldn't be hidden, I don't think. I honestly don't know where it is. Wait a minute. There's a crack in there. Oh, that's where it was. I am a dope. I am a dope. With a capital D. So back here is an inn coupon, in case you were wondering. Another star piece is hidden right here. Guidebooks. Gotta love them. Now if you talk to that toad over there, she'll give you some fresh pasta. You can only get one for about 50 coins. Pretty pricey, but yeah. That's all there is in this area. Now over in here, there's only one thing to find here, and that's a shine sprite. But it's all the way up there. No invisible block. Well, now that we have the spring jump, we can get it. Just like that. Not to sound corny or anything, but that's using your head. Now in here is the Poshly Sanctum. This is where the Crystal Star lies. But gone traveling. Sanctum Manager. Oh, talk about bad luck. What shall we do?
Ah, it is my dear Luigi. What are you doing at my doorstep, young fellow?
Pennington? What's he doing here? And must he really carry that magnifying glass with him all the time? Well, in any case, surprise surprise, Pennington is the Sanctum Manager. So somehow he lives here in Poshly Sanctum. How he got to live in such a big damn place is beyond me. But inside...
You're one step too late. We have the Crystal Star. Hey, don't leave without me.
Yeah, sad thing for Dupless, apparently, unlike Vivian, the other Shadow Sirens cannot, well, they're apparently not gonna bring Dupless with them in the shadows. Well, at least now we know what's going on here, but...
Oh, yes, very interesting. Well, no cause to worry. The Crystal Star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that our rude friend stole was fortunately a red herring, a fake. The real one is hidden somewhere in this sanctum to prevent such a theft. However, as to the location of the real Crystal Star, well, as Sanctum Manager, I am, of course, prohibited from telling anyone. However, I do know where it is. Of that you can be most certain, yes indeed. Besides, I am sure a junior detective like yourself could find it on your own. Now, Luigi, put to use all the razor-sharp sleuthing skills I have taught you. Make me proud.
Proud of what? More herring? So this place is really big. But you see this little star thing here? That's a sign to use the spring jump up this way. I don't want to go backwards here. I believe the next one's on this side. Actually, nope. Yep, it is. I was thinking something else. Yep, there it is. A plane panel. And that's so plain and boring. Yeah, I know. Bad joke. Wrong button. I meant this. And there. There's a blue switch out there. But what's that blue switch for? We shall see in a moment, won't we? I sure hope we do. I'm not recording this at like almost 8 o'clock at night for nothing. And behind curtain number 1, a warp pipe. In we go. And guess what? We're in the background again. And we're going to be introduced to another new enemy. Surprise, surprise. Okay, maybe not a surprise, but still. Don't need this. Wow. 7 BP. We can actually equip another Power Plus if we wanted to. Or a Power Plus P for our partner. That's a lot of ain't it? Now let's see. Why not? And as for the last one, let's go with... let's go with a multi-bounce. Haven't used that in a while. Now I really love the music of this place. You've seen Fire Within Shadow, you probably recognize it. Now in here, our new enemy, Dark Boos. Yep, we had a regular Boo before, but now we have the dark variety. Dark Boo. Alright, so these guys have 8 HP, 5 attack, and no defense. These guys, well, they're just like the Boos. Except higher HP and higher attack. I can't really think of anything else that differs them from the regular Boos. Other than the fact that they're purple. And have evil-looking eyes. There is a lot of them in this area. And you technically don't have to fight them. You can actually skip all of them. But just because I want the experience, I'm gonna fight them all anyway, so I'll see you guys once I'm done with them. Okay, just before we fight the last Dark Boo, or while we do fight it, look at the size of our new stage. Yeah, it's big, isn't it? Now we can hold up to 150 audience members, if you don't include bulky bob-ombs. Now I did say there'd be more hazards, along with a few more different intros as well, or entrances or whatever. You know, sometimes there was steam coming out of those 3 things at the very front? Well, sometimes you'll see explosions as well. Which you've seen during the Cortez fight can actually affect the battle, so I think the explosions may cause fire damage or explosion damage, I don't know. Now we could grab the Crystal Star right now, but there's something we can get here. Something I want to get. You probably know what this is if you play the game. If you have not, you are gonna get mind blown. Well, okay, maybe not mind blown, but maybe you'll be as excited for this as you were with another badge I'm currently wearing. You probably know what it is, losers. Wario voice, get out of here. Alright, sorry. That Wario voice. Such a pain in the patootie sometimes. And we gotta come up here anyway, cause Shine Sprite. You know what? Let's roll our way over there. We can do that. Plus it's a little faster. And yep, you can see it all the way back there. A big L on it. It's the L Emblem Badge. Wearing this, Mario's clothes becomes Luigi's clothes. But I'm sure you're wondering, what happens if we wear the W Emblem Badge and the L Emblem Badge?
Waluigi #1.
And with these new duds, we retrieved the real Garnet Star. Previously, I mistook that for the Gold Star. Our star power is now 7, and we can now use the special attack, Showstopper, which in short is pretty much a one-hit KO attack. And with that, chapter clear. Kind of anticlimactic, but oh well, what the hell. Mario found the 6th Crystal Star hidden craftily in the Poshly Heights Sanctum. Now only 1 Crystal Star remains, but our hero still does not know where Princess Peach is being held. Where could the last Crystal Star be? And where is Peach being held? Hoping this Crystal Star might yield answers, Mario and friends return to Pennington. Hell yeah, we want to save. Wasted like 11 minutes or something, or 11, 12, whatever. And I definitely appreciate the positive responses you guys gave me for the new intro. I have to say, I kind of got bored of the one I had before. Plus, kind of felt like I was copying another Let's Player I've been recently watching. Well, sort of. She hasn't really updated a lot, but yeah, her intro kind of inspired the one I used beforehand.
So that's what it was. Oh, nothing. Nothing! Just talking to my brain. All geniuses do it. Congratulations, Luigi. You have found the real Crystal Star.
Getting dry again. Definitely need a drink. Blink, blink, blink.
What is the matter with you idiots? Falling for a fake crystal star? That's ridiculous.
Sorry, dude. I mean, sir.
So let me guess. This means Mario managed to get the real crystal star.
I'm gonna say maybe?
This mustache menace has nearly every crystal star now. They were mine! I had my names written on them. They were written with an X. I think I'd better alter my plan a bit.
Before you do, Sir Grotus, I think I'd better tell you something.
What is it, fool? What? Are you sure? Speak!
No joke, dude. I mean, affirmative, sir, dude. That is, I'm positive, sir.
Treason!
Uh-oh. The bad news is out on somebody. And of course, by somebody, I mean some computer. But, well, spoiler alert, this is the final Peach interlude, so after this, we won't be seeing Peach for a while, unfortunately. So, one last time, let's see what tune Peach will hum this time. Yeah, I think we definitely heard that tune before. Though I still don't remember which one it was. I know somebody mentioned in the comments the first time, but right now I just can't get it to my head. Nah. Whatevs. Whatevs. No big deal. Well, in the meantime, nothing else for us to do, so let's go see what Tech wants. I'm sure he's figured out what the big plan is now, so Here we go.
Hello, Tech. What did you want today?
Princess Peach, I have reached a conclusion.
A conclusion?
I have struggled with whether to obey orders or to speak to you, and I cannot confirm what I should believe.
Tech, you don't sound right. What's going on with you?
Princess Peach, please escape from this place as quickly as possible.
Escape? Tech, what do you mean by that? I mean, why all of a sudden?
The data you procured has been analyzed, and something terrible is... No, I will not say, but I have found out everything about Sir Grotus's plans.
Grotus's plans? You mean about conquering the world?
Yes, and among those plans was the reason why you are being held here. According to the data, yeah, whatever it is, we still don't know about it, but Peach does. Too bad we can't personally interact with her personally.
How can I do that, Tech? I mean, I don't even have the slightest idea where I am.
I will not hide anything anymore. No, not from you. I will tell you everything. The place where you are currently imprisoned. This is the moon.
The moon? You mean the moon that hangs up in the sky at night? That moon? I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
I always wanted to sing that part. I don't know why, but I did. Well, in any event, looks like Tech is finally understanding what love really means, even though he doesn't say. And he wants Peach to get out of there. But she's got to tell Mario about what's going on. So, yeah. Uh-oh.
Hold it right there, Princess Peach. Tech, you miserable machine. We all know what you're up to, traitor.
Sir Grotus,
In my most paranoid moments, I never thought my own computer would betray me. Well, it doesn't really matter in the end, I suppose. Especially since it ends here.
You monster! What do you plan to do to him?
Only one thing to do with a malfunctioning computer. Cut the circuit and delete all the programs and data that caused the malfunction. Obviously, all data related to Princess Peach must go as well. Yes, we must be absolutely sure nothing like this ever happens again.
no, I am normal. There is no malfunction.
Pipe down, Tech. X-Nauts. At the same time, press the red buttons on Tech's sides.
Got it, sir. Mail. Sent.
Deletion complete.
Yeah, poor Tech. He made the ultimate sacrifice for us, despite being a computer. It goes to show that sometimes even machines can have feelings. Well, they can to a point. Now it seems Grotus's plan is going to come into full effect. Peach is in serious trouble now. And at least now we know why this is the final interlude for Peach. But as for old Spiky Shell himself, aka Bowser Breath. Yeah, I'm still calling him Bowser Breath for some reason, my poisonal nickname. And he's back in Rogueport again. No big surprise there.
I've got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town was, well, it wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? If this keeps up, Mario's gonna steal everything from my grasp, as usual.
Your massiveness.
That's probably the wrong voice for Kami Koopa.
We did it. The Magic Koopa Scouts found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be there.
About time. Well done. This is where it all turns around for me. Definitely.
The Hammer Bros Battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scraping tooth and nail in there.
No problem. Direct me there. I'll blast us through. I'm Bowser, baby!
Poor Luigi. He could have had his chance against Bowser, but he was just too late. And now we have the final Bowser stage. Made just like the Bowser Castle stages from Super Mario Bros. Now this time I'm actually going to want to get hit, because I actually want to be small for this. Okay, the Flame Breath didn't work. Guess I was too slow. Better stick to the jumps. Now I gotta say, I really love the remix of this theme. It's so awesome, I think. And this is why I want to be small. So I can squeeze through here pretty easily. And spring! Okay, I barely hit that. And yet... And it's the silver coin from Diddy Kong Racing all over again. And we made it! Only lost one life that time. But, I'll take it. Would have been better if there were no lives, but... Oh well. We're done with Bowser. Well, the final Bowser stage, that is. This is one strange area, isn't it?
Incredible, Lord Bowser! Nothing stood in your way,
Except an X-Naut.
You couldn't be more super!
Please, no problem. I felt right at home. But where are we now?
Gracious me! Look! Lord Bowser, on the wall, behind you!
Hello? Could it be? Yeah! A crystal star! Advantage Bowser!
At last, we found one! And now we'll make it ours!
Freeze, chumps! Huh? Who's there?
Don't tell me you don't know the famous Rock Hawk! You listen, punk weasel. You forgot these muscles? You forgot this hugeness? Don't ask me how, but you cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby. I even imported some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good. Of course, good don't count for squat in this biz, babe. The champ's belt is mine.
Oh, look! We're the adorable little weakling. Hi, fella.
Weak? Wait, what? Well, tell me something. Did you ever see a weakling do this? Oh. Pain.
Ouch!
Aw, now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling.
Oh, yep. As we know, the champion's belt did not have a crystal star. This one was a fake.
Wait, hold the phone. My mighty Lord Bowser, this is just glass. It's a flim-flam! A fake!
Don't say that too fast, otherwise it'll be a flim-flam flake.
What? Speak English!
English? Shouldn't that be Koopanese? Or Mushroomanese, all things considered?
You don't want the real one? The great Walt Gonzalez has it. Oh, my aching hair. Feel the rock.
I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking in riddles, you chicken nugget! Crud! Who do I have to flatten to get a crystal star? Who?
Well, that definitely wasn't good for my throat.
But in any event, that's all for today, YouTubers. Almost a half hour again, so gonna save and quit here, and then we'll finish up next episode. So next time on ThousandYear Door, we'll head back to Rogueport, take care of a few things now that we have the spring jump ability, and yeah, the works. So till next time, YouTubers. On that note, I take my leave.